Welcome to another review. This is a second pour. I did this beer, um, I thought like a year, two at the most. Turns out it was 3 years ago that I did this beer on my channel. Crazy to me that it's been 3 years since I've had this already. But the beer I'm talking about is the one, the only, Heady Topper from the Alchemist out of Stover, Vermont. I keep wanting to say Virginia, and I don't know why. Um, I mean, look at that label. 8% alcohol, no IBUs on the can review. A little bit over a month old in the can as of right now. The OG, the one and only Heady Topper. I'm amazed I can get this still. Beginning of my craft journey, I watched this blow up. I watched it go from being just a brew pub beer to being the beer. Number one, beer advocate. Number one, Untapped. Number one, other beer forms. The hype beer, the lime beer, the one that set off the hazy New England craze. It's taken over the beer community. Every brewery has a hazy. Most menus nowadays are IPA focused, and most IPAs are hazies, even if they don't call them hazies. Everybody's copied the style. Everybody loves, well, not loves the style, but they know what sells. They make them. They sell them. And it's because of this beer right here, Heady Topper. I've done it before. I saw this, picked it up over Focal because it is the OG. Next time I'll go with the Focal Banger. I do like Focal, don't get me wrong. I like them both. Maybe one day I'll do a Heady versus Focal like some other guys have done on here, but that's not today. So this is the second time I'm doing this video. Oh, I'm Sean from Pipe and Brewing, by the way. Welcome to my channel. Second time I did this video, my microphone died halfway through my other one, and it killed my audio. So I figured when it died, the second mic on my camera would have picked up. It didn't, so here we are. There's a huge thing on the back. Heady Topper is American Double India Pale Ale, not intended to be the biggest and most bitter. It is meant to give you wave after wave of hoppy goodness. Tremendous amounts of American hops creep up on you and leave you with a dense, hoppy finish in your mouth. Drinkable, it's scary. Sometimes I wish I could crawl into the can. Freshness and control has always been the main concern. Committed to providing you with an unfiltered and unpasteurized hop experience. Why do they recommend drinking from the can? Quite simply to ensure a delightful hop experience. Pouring it in a glass smells nice, but releases the essential hop aromas that worked so hard to retain. If you must pour it into a glass, you might find that some of the hop resins have settled to the bottom. Leave that in the can while pouring. The beer is perishable, and it's best when young, fresh, and hazy. Keep it cold and not ice cold. Drink this beer immediately. We're always making more, and that's from John Kimmich at the Alchemist, Stowe, Vermont. Don't be a D-bag, recycle this can, yada, yada, yada. All the usual suspects. So, there's a plane going by. I'm sure you can hear that. But, yeah, not much else other than that. I mean, I've said it so many times already. I'm sure I'm forgetting something that I want to say. But the one time my mic went out, the second time I started it, I didn't press play. So, luckily, I didn't open the beer yet. I do have one more in the fridge just in case, but I hope I don't have to. I hope it doesn't come to that, I should say. So, got my York Hollow glass, and it does pour a nice hazy looking body, dark, almost amber yellow, like a deep, like cantaloupe juice, about 2 fingers of off white, and like the Ginger Yeti said in one of his videos lately that I like nicotine stained yellow. So, thank you for that. But yeah, beautiful looking New England Hazy IPA. I got so much more aroma the last time I did this. I don't think this is the right glass for this. The last time I used like a tonic glass, the one where it comes up, bubbles out, gets skinny again. And the aromas I got off of that one was insane. Um, I do have some of that video left, so maybe like I will insert that into this because that was part of when my microphone was still working. So beautiful. Citrusy, tropical, like grapefruits, mandarin oranges, a little bit of pineapple, cantaloupe, star fruit, a little bit of stone fruit. My God. Oh yeah, you get that straight shot up out of the can as well. Like, whew, I love Heady Topper. I've had it, the one time before. I've had the Focal Banger a few times. They had that there too, but I went for Heady. So, God, it smells juicy. And now we're back. But yeah, I'm unable to get it with this glass, and like that is bothering me so much because that last glass had so much aroma that came out of it. But I'm glad that I was able to cut and paste from that video into this video, so you can able to get what I got off of that one. Let's go ahead and get a taste on her. Well, even the flavor is different. More bubblegummy. Y'all, if I still have the flavor on there, I'll post that on here too. But I can't remember exactly where it cuts off at. Straight bitter grapefruit juice. A little bit of pineapple on the finish up. Strong, bitter flavor. If you're not a fan of IPAs and bitterness, probably not going to be up your alley. But at the same time, you should still have this beer because it is an OG. It is a legend. It is. It's more bubblegummy. Bitter grapefruit. It's cantaloupe. A little bit of mango. I'm getting so much more of the bitterness in this glass than I got in the tonic glass. And I know a lot of people say, like, oh, it doesn't matter what you're drinking in. This is obviously showing that there's a difference in glasses as well as just drinking it from the can. Um, I know it says drink from the can, don't drink from the glass. Here, I want to give the look and everything of it. I'm hoping that I can have some of the taste so I can throw that into here because it's so different from glass to glass that like beer science is weird. Dank, good hop resin, decent bitterness. I think everybody should try this beer at least once in their lifetime. But I know not everybody's a fan of hops. Not everybody likes IPAs. But this is one you should definitely try. Search it out somehow. If you live in the East Coast, like I said, I know New York gets it at their Wegmans. I believe Pennsylvania can get it at their Wegmans. I'm not sure what other states get what, but I'm pretty sure Wegmans has a deal. So I think if you have a Wegmans that sells alcohol, you should be able to get this beer from them. Either way, I'm gonna give this a 4.2. And the hot boils is insane. It's a good, thick body. It's definitely not thin. Above medium. Nice thick body. The hot boils really coat your mouth. You get good citrus, grapefruit, like I said, a little bit of mango, tiny bit of pineapple popping through here. Bubblegum on my back end of the taste buds. Good bitter. It really coats your mouth. I used to hate IPAs, but one of the things I've come to love is the bitterness of it. I'm really getting the bitterness. And only a little bit drying on the back of the throat. Where most 8% beers that I drink are really super dry. This gives your mouth nice, juicy, and wet. Sound a little bit inappropriate, but I like it. Um, yeah, this is a 4.2 for me. All day long, every day. I don't, and maybe, I've hyped it up in my head and made it into something that a lot of people are going to think it is. But as for somebody who saw the rise of this beer and wasn't able to get to it, back in the day, I'm happy to get it. And I'm sure some of the newer drinkers aren't going to understand it, but it is what it is. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And until next time, cheers.